I think love notes from Beck lately?
I've done everything I can behind the scenes to rectify the situation. I even went into his office an hour before an interview with S.E. Cupp, knowing that it was scheduled because they wanted to meet with me. I met with an executive. I said, I want my name back. I mean, you were the one that screwed the Pooch. The morning that the charade videos came out, when the NAACP apologized for the audience's reaction, when I had been defending the Tea Party for a year and a half, when I had attacked Ben Jealous the week before, saying, how dare you try to split this country on race? How dare you bring up that the N-word was said when I've disproved it with 4 videos and a $100,000 reward? How dare you use your sycophants at ABC, CBS, and NBC to try and divide this country on race? I have evidence, I said, that shows your group acting in a racist fashion. And I stand by it. When she's saying that she sticks it to the man, to the farmer, the crowd is like having the time of their lives. You know, when you say, you know, if I said I'm sending, you know, a black person to one of their own, that would be interpreted as unforgivably racist. And these people thought it was fantastic. I was just trying to point out, those that live in glass houses should not throw stones. So when Glenn Beck, the morning of the 20th, took my 2 minutes and 30-second video that kept the part where she said eventually, well, at the very end it said, then I realized it's not about black versus white, it's about rich versus poor. He cut that out. On his radio show, he cut this into 15-second pieces and made it about charade, completely ignored the NAACP and Ben Jealous angle. And then when he found out that the White House said that they fired her because they were worried that it was going to be on the Glenn Beck TV show, he realized that he was going to be the focal point of this and that in the morning he had screwed up. So he found out between the time he finished his radio show and the TV show that he had screwed the Pooch. He goes on the TV show, does a 180-degree turn, and changes the entire narrative of the thing. Who suffered from that? Me, because it made it look like I had gone after Sherrod. He had gone after Sherrod, and when he turned her into the victim, I'm sure she's a really nice lady. That's what he was saying. He was trying to do damage control, and I had done so much for the guy over the last year and a half. He used so much of my material, and when he went and he crafted this narrative, I went to his producer, Joe Carey, and I said, I need to go on to explain myself. I'm the most sought-after person in the media, and the media is using this as an opportunity to destroy me because of my brazen theatrics in taking on the Democrat media complex, the mainstream media, and what I did as relates to Acorn. I knew they were going to come after me. I didn't realize that Glenn Beck would be the one that would provide such ample and overwhelming aid and comfort to do so. And for the last year, I've bitten my lip. I've worked behind the scenes to try and work it out with him. I've even gone to his office. And when I was driving about 2 months ago, in the wake of the blaze, doing the anti-NPR, anti-James O'Keefe piece, going, why is Beck going after James O'Keefe? Is this a way, now that he's launching this, the truth has no agenda, to say Breitbart's got the agenda and I'm Mr. Neutral and I'm trying to get some of that New York Times love that I got when they praised me for showing circumspection when it came to the Sherrod case, which he didn't. He liked getting the positive affirmation. He liked getting Media Matters to say Glenn Beck is the good guy. And I was driving with my son, and he starts telling a blockbuster of a lie in order to prove the point that the truth has no agenda. And this was the blockbuster lie. He said, of the NPR videos, he said, look, when James O'Keefe came to me with the Acorn videos, I said to him, I need to see the full videos. because I'm not going to surely charade anyone. So he was trying to act as if I have such unbelievable instincts, and I am such a thorough investigator that I would never in a million years, try to hurt somebody. He was the one who charaded charade. He was the one that cut it up into 15-second pieces. The big lie is that James O'Keefe never went to Beck. I went to Fox. I went to Beck. I provided them the full unedited videos proactively. He never talked to James O'Keefe. He created a mythology while he's now trying to push a thing called the truth has no agenda. And at the very end, as I'm driving, and my son hears, and I'm not going to surely charade anyone, my son looked at me and was like, why would he do that to you? I thought he was your friend. And it was at that point I said, you know what? I've done everything I can behind the scenes to rectify the situation. Now he's shoving it in my face.